I'll be taking us on how to actually use your Airtable to track emails, cities. You having issues with you, some clients are owing you, and you're finding it difficult to actually get your money back, and you want to set up an automation using Airtable to actually enable you to track these payments, also to send reminders to these clients. So I'm going to show you what you can do that you don't have to manually remind these people to make payments to you, or you want to send out an email, or you want to make a post on your LinkedIn, or whatever, how you can actually track your invoice, how you can send follow-up emails maybe after 3 days, after 1 week, whichever you want. I'm going to walk you through how to actually stay true and let go on this. Okay. So I have to stream from my phone and my laptop at the same time so that I could extract for short videos and the rest of it. Let's take it. So I want to show us what we actually want to do. I want to perform three tasks. One is client follow-up tracker. So the aim of this particular assignment is to create an automation that sends a follow-up email 3 days after a lead is submitted, and the message should only be sent once. That means the follow-up message is once. After 3 days, I'm going to send that follow-up message. So the second one I'm going to do is inventory low stock alerts. So the goal is to build an automation that sends a notification and a product stocks quantity falls below 12 units. The alert should only be sent once the product when it first goes below the threshold. That's all. And then third and the last one for today would be to build an automation that the aim is at every 8 a.m. it should send a message to the team member as an email with a list of all the pending tasks. Let's assume you are a team lead in your company where you work and you have so many tasks, and sometimes you forget to update or to even actually know the ones you've done, and you can actually create an Airtable setup that will help you track all of this. It gives you reminder depending on every day, anytime it's the right time for brainstorming, it will send a reminder message to you that this is what you're supposed to do. So let's go to it. Before now, I've actually written down my script. This is my script of what I want this to do so that I am not going to waste our time. So the first thing I'm going to do is the daily tax summary email. That's what I'm going to name our table. So I'll quickly come here and I want to name the table. I'll just rename it. What was it again? Daily task summary email. So daily, that's what I'm going to name it, and save it. Boom. And the first thing with the first field we have is task name assigned to a due date. So I'll just create it. Task. So our name is to task name, the single select. The next one is assigned to, assigned to an email date. Assigned to, shall we do it again? Because we're assigning it to an individual, so we're going to choose an email field because they use the email to give the notification. So assigned to. Okay, and the last one is due dates. Dates is due dates. Is a date, text time, to enable us. Hmm. So we don't need this. Just delete it. If this is true, delete it. And I don't need this as well. I'm going to delete it. Boom. So we're creating our second table and we are going to name our second table. Okay, I need to include status. Status. Oh my god, I started with the last one. Oh god, no, no, no. Started with the last person. Okay, that's not bad. So let me add status. Okay, let me get the one complete this one. This scenario two is inventory no stock alerts. Okay, inventory no alerts. Good. So let me add status. Okay, so we're going to single select this status. Single select. So let me look at the options I'm adding under the status. So we're gonna have pending, in progress, and done. Okay, let me open pending, progress, and done. That's the status of the house. So for the second table, so have associated testing. Second table, we're going to have product name, stock quantity, and alert sense. Okay, so we're going to have product name already displaced. It's okay, we'll see. The next is stock quantity. So stock quantity. Stock quantity is going to be a number. Because we are talking about quantities. So, something like this. This alert sense. So we need to use a checkbox. We're going to use a checkbox in this. We're going to use a checkbox. We're going to use a checkbox. Alert sense. I've created something like this. Did something like this. Yes, I don't need this yet. I'll just delete them. You just delete them. Huge. Let us click the last key. Clients follow up track. So this is clients Let's see. Clients follow up track. And how many fields email submitted dates? Name, email, this email, email, choose, embed dates, let's edit this, go to this, so embed dates, from the ones provided. You might have spent. I'm going to use the check for search for rule of boom. The class or no. Okay. So the first one says create an automation that sends a follow-up email 3 days after a lead submit their email. The message should only be sent to us and only if it hasn't been sent already. Okay. So we are going to create an automation that we're going to send up a follow-up email 3 days after. So let's go and build our automation. But we are supposed to create a data. So the first thing we're going to supposed to fill up. Change. Let me just quickly into this. Name Jen, future, King, Jess. So both let's do this one. Jen Francis. Jen.com. Future. Chile. Let me put one with email address. Another good email address so that you can actually check. So let's select it. The name date is changed. So we're supposed to send out the email on the 27th. Okay, let's do 27th. Let's do today. Today's date is 24th. Let's do the date after. Let's do 30th. Let's do the no. Status.
We're not supposed to have one of status. We're not supposed to have this. Which is
So I have the automation for you. Set create an automation that sends a follow up email 3 days after you submit their information. So what is the first condition going to be? It's going to be at a scheduled time. What is our first client selection? So let's use clients. So let's add our trigger. It should be at a scheduled time because we want to send them. So interval time. So we are going to do as a scheduled time in one time because we said don't repeat it. They said create an automation that sends a follow-up email 3 days after a lead submit their information. The message should only be sent once. So it's one time we've selected. We're going to select one time, but it's not going to be quite again. So when is that timing? Today is 24th, but it's already due. So let's do it. I want us to project this to this week. Is it okay? Let's do it by 3 p.m. It's okay. Oh, this is 2:30. So let's do 3 p.m. Let's take our sugar. That's the sugar. Did you see it? Step success. The step was successful. This is the sugar. This is the sense. This is the expected reading. This is the next reading by 3 p.m. That's some rules to success. So, what is the next thing? Create an automation that sends a follow-up easy 3 days. I believe submitted. The message should only be sent once and only if it has been sent. So now we email the message that should be sent. So, so what is the condition for the email? You're going to add the distribution. So who are you sending? You add the account. It's either I already have an account. It's either you add any account. I already have an account, but you add a new account. You want to add a new account. You can say come here. Those are the accounts I already. So you can come here and connect new accounts. And you'll be prompted to add any of this account. But I don't want to add any of them. Yes, I have. And let's assume the account I want to add is not here. I'll quickly click here. I'll quickly click here and add. But I don't need this. This is me just showing you what you can do in this case. I already have so many emails. This is actually a team-based workspace. This is it's not team team it is scheduled time. You can choose the tree. Like this was already passed, so I'm supposed to choose this expected tree that's in it. Then for add subject of the email above. So then here you write the message you want to send. Then you write the message you want to send. Hi, Jim. Remind us agreed on of its best gas. And that's so let's check the review if it was successful. So the again. So once I on this automation, once I on this automation, it should send this email at exactly that time. Simple as that. And it will come and the boss. Once it's successful, don't worry, you'll be here that you will check it again. It will take it was anyone that is sent, it will take it from it to automatically. There is another way of doing this. You can actually do this in another way using Marvel. So I created this is my own solution that I learned. I'm actually working on. I think I've worked on this assignment. I've worked on this assignment. I said it when I was doing this. I've actually worked on this assignment before. Please like, follow, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell me if you have any difficulties or you want to follow through where you are having confusions or you want a personalized meeting with me, you can always send a DM, reach out to me, send an email to me. On the email you see is the mail system.